I see a kite in the air. The traveling vendor must be close. The beasts approach. This has been a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. At last we win. Those beasts were tenacious. Focus. With the right timing, you can shield yourself from these attacks.
I know you probably hate us guards, but we only follow orders. Please, help me find my friend.
I already found him.
You found him? What happened?
Nothing to worry about. He'll just take a little longer.
When will he be back?
Soon.
Thank you, my friend. I'm in your debt. Now we can only pray for Thelos to shine his light upon us.
Good luck with that.
Good luck to you too.
Stay away from the barrels!
Thelos will help us. He even watches over us this very moment from the statue up there. You better behave.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there. Every essence stone is different from another. They are not natural things. Somebody made them. We are now far from the caravan. How are you feeling?
I am filled with doubt about this journey. I am an unnamed... less than a person.
You are becoming more than a person, capable of great things.
I hear you, but do not believe you.
Our final task is to raise the Knight's Gate. Mark some locations on our map. I have seen how humans forget things.
I've never seen you before. How did you get here?
Keen Eyes wanted me to check in with you lookouts. Do you need anything?
Fewer race. A way out of this hole? Not much she can change there. A little more food would be nice.
Did you observe anything suspicious recently?
Well, the race are a lot more aggressive. That's pretty suspicious if you ask me.
The stones. Use the essence stones. They will allow us to dominate these creatures. There. That is the rift.
It does not look safe, Niall.
It is calling to me.
It looks ominous.
It opens into another realm. You will not be able to enter. I must go alone.
You are going alone?
Yes, you will see. Our connection will remain. I sense this is something I must do, if I am to learn the truth about who I am. Those structures. And that light. What is this place?
I see through your eyes. Hear through your ears. So strange.
All new to me. Yet I sense I have been here before. Wraiths. With my new powers, they will not be a problem. Force.
See how the Wraith's power.
Good. It seems that in this realm I can mimic their skills. These orbs radiate energy. I need them to sustain my new powers. These creatures must be the real Guardians. They are protecting this statue. That was the final fight. We will learn more from the statue. There is such order in the human realm. I am exhausted by it.
Humankind craves rules, structure. Novelty only makes them insecure.
You have persuaded them of this in order to control them. I suspect they are weary of their mundane existence.
It is you who confesses such lethargy, not them. You would do well to listen to me too. Contentment is to be found in governance.
You talk as if you were my master. That is not the case, Thelos. We are a partnership.
And yet it seems that I am the one shaping this world, while you simply complain.
Those voices. I was one of them. The other, Thelos.
You knew of each other.
So it seems. I wonder how old that memory was.
It was as if you were under Thelos' command.
Perhaps. Though who can say they are not? I sense I have learned all there is to know here. I will find a way out. I believe we have found the host of Source. Yes, I recognize this place now. I am in Source.
What is Source?
The realm of essence. The source of all essence. A divine place.
So that is why I cannot enter.
Yes, there was trouble here. Instinct tells me to be careful. What I learn in this place will not please me.
am pleased you have returned.
The truth remains clouded in mystery. Now we must continue with our quest.
Greetings. Have you checked on the others yet? I'm worried about them.
I did that. They're doing fine.
I'm glad. Thank you so much.
Will you all be safe?
We'll pull through. It's just hard to believe he's really gone, but I can't just sit around and mope. I have to stay strong for my sisters.
I see. Take care.
Before you go, please take this. It's the least we can do.
Welcome back, my friend. You've really done it. Unbelievable. It will be harder to cross with the bridge gone, but we have our lives. This is the one thing we can't lose. What can I help you with?
The bridge is gone. Is there another way you can get to the gate?
The remaining boards under the bridge can carry us, but now we must leave more behind, so to speak.
I need to go.
Please come back when you have any questions.
I'm not ready. I need to collect my wares. We don't have time.
Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me?
I spotted the traveling vendor. You have tributes, yes?
Mind lending me a hand?
Hey.
Thank you for doing so much for our village.
the sun! It went against the force that makes things fall. Teach me how!
You must be Splinter. Warnblade sent me to find you. She said you could do something about the bridge.
The rope bridge? Don't you get it? You change everything. With you, that stone bridge can...
Splinter!
We need to get after her. It is flying straight towards that plateau. Look, she is on that cliff. And there is a group of wraiths below.
No time to waste then.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead! A complete subversion of my prediction. How fascinating! You are the unknown variable, an agent of pure chaos. Amazing. I must study you further.
We don't have time for study. I'm glad you're not hurt. That wraith must have been agitated by something. I need to get you all out of the desert. Can you build a bridge back to the other side?
As I was about to say, before that inexplicable cluster of sand caught me, I don't need to. There used to be a proper stone bridge north of where we met, connecting this desert to the other side. It collapsed a long time ago. But with your power, whoop whoosh, back up it will go. Way faster than spending days building a new one. Please tell me you're in.
I might be able to... I'll take a look at the bridge.
All right. Oh, and please take this. I thought I could use it, but it's probably what attracted the wraith. I suppose I should make my way to Warnblade. Meet us when you've investigated the bridge. Oh, the anticipation!
You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map. You need to protect yourself.
These must be the bridge remains Splinter talked about.
Can we raise it?
It would be difficult. My power will not reach that far.
I could raise the bridge from the depths, but there's a small issue. The bridge is too far. I can't reach it with my power.
Aha! A trifling matter. I can get you there. Can carpet something. Come, you can watch me work. We can talk all about bridges and stuff. It'll be fun. Or if you have more pressing matters, you can join me later.
I will wait. But please, spare me the bridge talk.
Marvelous. You won't regret this. Now, the main principle of suspended construction is the proper distribution of weight and counterbalances. Look at it. A marvelous piece of work. This should suffice in getting you closer to the old bridge, I trust.
We did what we could. Now please, show me how crazy this is.
Look out! We have drawn the Watcher's gaze.
The Watcher sees us. Thelos' wrath is coming.
right timing, you can shield yourself from these attacks.
When the Watcher caught us, I blacked out for a moment.
It pulled us away from the chasm into the heart of the desert. Come, let us check on the villagers. They should have crossed the bridge safely.
I see that traveling man. He might have something we need.
You did it! You actually did it! Wow, it was mind-blowing. You really are an abnormality. A completely random variable, chaos nipping at your heels. Excellent!
You really did it. I mean, wow. Now that was crazy.
I have been waiting for this. Let that wraith return to dust. Shatter it.
At last we win. Those beasts were tenacious. I see that traveling man. He might have something we need.
Welcome back, my friend. You've really done it. Unbelievable. It will be harder to cross with the bridge gone, but we have our lives. This is the one thing we can't lose. What can I help you with?
I rescued the people that were stuck in the desert. I was able to raise the old collapsed stone bridge and get them back to this side.
So I heard. The whole valley heard. You, really are help, so to speak.
Oh, hey. You talked to Keen Eyes? Thanks, I guess. She got someone to bring me a cup and bowl. Better than nothing. Gives me something to take my mind off.
I have been waiting for this. My sand skin can protect you when the enemy is about to strike. Success. That was not easy. We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. I can still sense a strange wraith lurking around the nearest anvil. It might be worth dealing with. But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
Not yet. I have preparations to make.
We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. But it is at...
Not yet. I have preparations to make.
I see that traveling man. He might have something we need.
the Essence Stones could help us here. Keep them in mind.
We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. I can still sense a strange wraith lurking around the nearest anvil. It might be worth dealing with. But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
Not yet. I have preparations to make.
Do you feel again a rift? I wonder what secrets this one holds. This is where we must part. Source grants me more power. I am liberated. Another one of those statues. It might reveal more. I need more blessings from the orbs. Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle. Done. The statue will now reveal its secrets.
Our discourse is over, Nile. Humankind will not benefit from knowing how powerful Essence really is.
What do you know of Atlas? Centuries have passed since you last observed the human realm.
Humans have not evolved. They are primitives. Giving them magic would be their ruin.
No. Their lives would be enriched. Their suffering alleviated.
Why do you care about such a childlike race?
I understand them. I sense their anguish.
Then do it. Provide your acolytes with essence. But do not expect my help when they turn on each other and declare war.
So it was you who gave magic to humankind?
Thelos was perhaps referring to the gauntlet. They said that a war soon followed.
Maybe the battle the knights fought. They possessed the gauntlet.
I sense Thelos was referring to a different conflict. An ancient one.
Perhaps when the Queen seized the throne hundreds of years ago.
I cannot remember. Let us hope for further enlightenment soon.
Forsaken. Trapped.
Something stirred the creature. Did our energy flow into the statue wake it?
I have a bad feeling about this. Your return is most welcome.
The truth remains clouded in mystery. Now we must continue with our quest. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. There. Another rift. I must dive deeper.
Careful, Niall. You do not know what... I was beginning to wonder where you were.
Such new knowledge is intriguing, but we have other priorities. Onwards. Such power. A shard is close. We should look for it.
Hey.
Thank you for doing so much for our village.
You need to protect yourself.
We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
It took some effort, but we're finally here. Let's see if Arif was telling the truth.
Yes. Feel the power. Use it. Come on.
You actually did it.
You see, together our power is unlimited.
So it does work.
I didn't know the mountains here stretched so far. We've been walking for hours.
I wouldn't complain. We're lucky enough the passage didn't collapse on us. Now that's the gate. It's been... I guess we didn't go unnoticed. Oh, curse it.
What?
Let me do the talking. She knows me. Kendra, it is good. Oh! Ouch!
Yes, she does seem to know you.
Okay, I guess I deserve that. But wait, hear me out.
You failed us, Arif. Failed the Knights. Now you bring that thing back here.
The gauntlet is almost complete, Kendra. It is so powerful. Valerie was right. She was so right.
How dare you talk of my sister?
Fetch her. She will tell you I am right.
Valerie. Valerie has gone.
What? Where? What do you mean?
You men. Find a place for the refugees. Bring food and clothing. As for you, how is it that you are in possession of that thing?
The gauntlet called to me. A humble unnamed. I came here to learn what it is.
It chose you? One who has no knowledge of its power? That relic brings only chaos. Though perhaps we can help each other. Right now I have business to attend to. Visit me later. We shall talk. Get this recreant out of my sight.
Kendra, you are making a mistake. We cannot forsake this opportunity.
As I said, only 10 people at a time can go through. Please, have patience.
My daughter is already in. I need to get to...
You can meet up later. We have to make sure everyone is healthy.
Did you see how the leader of the Knights punched Arif? Whatever he did, she hates him.
Was he? Was he part of the Knights?
Maybe. But why would he hide such a thing?
The Knights aren't exactly welcomed everywhere. Perhaps he was in hiding.
If you're really here to help, you should talk to the commander. You can find her in the fortress, in the main hall.
Kendra, Valerie. These names speak to me. Confound my memory. These recollections are just out of reach. That woman. We must find her, talk to her.
This is utterly ridiculous. What do they expect of me? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm busy.
Shoveling sand?
Yes. Our carriages can't cross the bridge otherwise.
With my powers, this would take me a second.
No. Thank you. I want nothing to do with your cursed powers.
I don't seem to be welcome here. Did I do anything wrong?
You? No. That traitor, though? He has a debt to pay.
To be honest, he wasn't really upfront with his connections.
Ha! That sounds like a reef, all right. Some things never change.
I don't mind new people coming in, but a group this large can hardly move silently, right?
You're right. Our scouts will need to be extra aware.
The gauntlet
With
hears
so
the
many
echo
new
of an
people,
anvil.
we might stand a chance.
Maybe soon we'll be leaving this place.
Look at this place. Not only did these mortals survive, they formed an army.
I sure hope this thing isn't dangerous to be around. I'd rather not get cursed.
Wouldn't surprise me, given those shrines we used to find.
First, the power of the gauntlet must grow with the shards.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. I now know that I also want to help people, so I have to become a knight. Doing good, helping others.
That is the right thing to do.
Thank you. That means a lot, but I don't want to pester the knights. If you know how I can join their ranks, please tell me.
Fighting is hard. Tread carefully. You will put yourself in harm's way.
That's why I have to be able to defend myself.
The commander is waiting for you in the main hall.
Watch where you're going.
those cuffs off my wrists right now! I did nothing wrong!
Reeve, is that you?
Gauntlet bearer. From the caravan. What luck.
You survived the wilderness, reached Bastingar. You are the lucky one.
Tracker taught me to be resourceful. But now this. The guards think I stole from the cook. I would never. I was simply browsing his wares.
It's your word against his. No witnesses.
There were witnesses. But some nights. They know I'm innocent. You can find them up those stairs, at the table.
Well, there is a reward for anyone who brings us more information. So, if you want to get involved, Gauntlet Bearer, you know what to do.
Please, speak to the knights. Help me.
Remind me where I can find your witnesses.
Up the stairs, at the tables, my friend.
I will talk to these knights.
They will tell you I'm innocent. I know it.
We need to speak to your leader. Many of us in the camp are hungry.
Commander Taj is busy. I'm sorry.
What are we supposed to do?
She will help you. She always does. But please be patient. We have much to prepare.
When is your next shift?
I'm done for today, thankfully.
I have a cemetery shift in an hour. They're so depressing.
At least honoring the fallen does not include heavy work.
Patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted. We expect the worst. They might be behind the sun gates we couldn't open before.
Why did she have to disappear now?
We will keep looking for her, Commander. But you can't keep sending us into this hellhole.
You have come. I am Kendra Taj, commander of the Knights of Bastingar, the few of us who remain. I must apologize for the scene you witnessed earlier. Is Arif a friend of yours?
He led me here, that is all. I came looking for answers about this gauntlet.
Arif told you of our history with that thing?
Does it belong to you?
No. It was never ours. I had hoped never to see it again. The only person who knows exactly what this gauntlet is. Well, she is missing.
You speak of Valerie. Mentioned by Arif.
He has no right to talk of her. And that thing on your arm is a danger to us all.
I will find Valerie for you. Then you will know that I can be trusted.
Valerie was studying that gauntlet. Its origins. She believed that one day she would be able to control it. But alas, such ambition cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, so many lives. But despite our failure, she remained obsessed with that thing.
I will find her. This gauntlet is yet to be fully understood.
Valerie's research took her to the sunken city. It is there that all contact with her was lost. If you truly believe you can find her, I will instruct the guards to let you pass.
I will not fail you.
These are dark times. I have a feeling that you will bring us light.
How do I get into the sunken city?
The entrance is beneath the bridge that leads out of the fortress. Take the left branch. Tread carefully, unnamed.
Please tell me what you've done with Arif.
He has been placed in a cell. If you wish to visit, it is up the stairs, on your left, when you leave the room. But I warn you, do not conspire with that traitor. I want to be able to trust you. Only then will I consider freeing Arif.
I will return when I have found Valerie.
Could I speak to you for a moment? Greetings. You bear the gauntlet.
Yes.
My son believed in the power of that artifact. He followed the commander's sister, Valerie, into battle. He died for it.
I'm sorry.
My husband died even before that. The name McGavick will die with me, like my memories of them.
If there's anything I can do...
Please, place these flowers on his grave. My son would be happy to know the Gauntlet Bearer honored him.
Many here despise me. He was your son. Perhaps you should honor him.
We all have to learn forgiveness. You can help us on this path. As ever, I will pay my respects later. I beg you, take the flowers, lay them on his resting place.
Where can I find the cemetery?
When you exit this room, find the stairs to the cemetery at the right corner in front of you.
How can I find your son's grave?
Just look for his last name on the tombstones. He was the last of the McGavick name.
I will return.
Don't wait too long.
These paintings.
The knights in their prime.
Is that the Queen?
Undoubtedly attempting to subdue them through diplomacy.
But they resisted. Against the Queen and the Watcher, they had little chance.
The Queen showed no mercy to those who resisted the word of Thelos, but she failed to destroy them entirely.
There were survivors. And look, they retreated to the mountains, underground, to here.
The survivors painted these pictures. Why?
For posterity. They wanted those who came after to remember their story.
We got the word. You may enter.
So it's come to this. Letters. As if we were politicians negotiating a treaty. I understand why you felt you couldn't talk to me directly. I could not support you in the way Arif did. Blindly. Guided by faith over fact. But we need you now more than ever. The sunken city is getting more perilous. Wraiths in every corner. Daily collapses. I worry for your safety. Can't I at least do that as a sister? Return to us. To me. Please. We need you. I need you.
Greetings.
So, feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you are hiding?
Much. But none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
So, here you are. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, please. First of all, food. Real food. People aren't exactly happy that I'm here. And, as you can imagine, I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd talk to the cook in the fortress, I'd be most thankful. Maybe even thankful enough to give you something for your kind gesture. A dye, perhaps? I was going to sell it for a pretty penny. But, given the situation, I'm sure it'd be far better in your hands. And ideally, don't tell him it's for me, if you know what I mean.
I'll talk to the cook.
I sent a cadre of researchers to help Valerie in her work. Kendra was displeased. But hey, I'm the one running the show. For the moment. Val says she's found a link between this gauntlet thing and those baubles she's calling essence stones. The glove means she can use them somehow. I told the research team to gather any scriptures on these stones. Anything that might contain information about their purpose, I guess. They might just be rocks. Or they might be the key to unlocking the most powerful weapon we've ever seen. It's almost time. Val tells me the gauntlet is ready to go, and I trust her. I really do. But I wonder, do I really trust this plan? Or am I doing this for love? If this attack fails, it could mean the end of the Knights. Am I allowed to make such a decision? There is nothing like the feelings just before a battle. Fear, apprehension, excitement. I wish it hadn't come to this. But what other choice do we have?
If you have time, you could help honor the fallen.
McGavock, this must be the grave where you can put the flowers.
Whatever you do, please do it quietly around here. I'm preparing the graves of fallen knights for the upcoming memorial. Before we go into battle, we remember. But who are you, and what are you doing in this sacred place with this cursed artifact?
I'm sorry if the gauntlet troubles you, but I found this emblem that might belong to a knight.
Yes, indeed. The knights need every hand willing to help. Even yours. You see, most battlegrounds are now infested with wraiths. It's where the old emblems of the fallen rest. It would be dangerous to try to retrieve them. Perhaps you could prove your claims of alliance? Help us retrieve the emblems of our fallen comrades.
I will do my best to bring you the emblems that I might find.
The thought of families being reunited with their lost ones thanks to the gauntlet is a bit ironic. But I'll accept your help.
Have you placed the flowers on my son's grave?
I did. They looked beautiful.
Thank you. This makes me happy. People will see that you, the Gauntlet Bearer, care for all of us.
I've been on double ship.
Oh, the Gauntlet Bearer. Can we help you?
Someone was accused of stealing food. Do you know anything about that?
Guy who was dragged away for stealing pudding earlier.
Pudding is new to me, but sounds right.
None of us saw him do anything wrong. Although he did look a bit suspicious.
What do you mean, suspicious?
I don't remember. We were kind of busy drinking, you see. We already told you all we know. Now leave us be.
There has been a misunderstanding. Those knights are my witness. Please, talk to them. Otherwise, I fear I shall never get out of here.
I talked to the knights upstairs. They believe Reeve is innocent.
They believe? They do not know?
Their recollection of events is hazy.
That's what comes from drinking all day. so don't expect me to accept their word.
Please. They are honest people.
I'm afraid I cannot release this man. Wait. Gauntlet bearer. That brooch you have.
This? It belongs to a friend of mine. A friend I am yet to find. Her name is Tracker.
No. I knew one who went by Tracker. We served together.
She was a knight. She never told me.
This emblem is the insignia of our old squad. If I could, if you give me this brooch, this man may go free.
I think that's exactly how Tracker would want it used. Take it.
You have no idea what this means to me. The prisoner may go. A more than fair exchange.
Thank you. Thank you. That was too close. I'm done with all this. I'm going to find a quiet place to retire to. Farewell.
This is taking forever.
With all those new faces, how can we possibly feed everyone?
Greetings. I'm looking for something to eat.
Are you now? I need to ration the little we have. If you want me to prepare something, then bring me ingredients.
Don't you have enough ingredients available?
No. Talk to the vendors. They might have something.
Is there a specific ingredient you have in mind?
A fruit or a vegetable. Perhaps even some meat if you somehow manage to find any. They don't really grow in caves.
Where can I buy ingredients?
I heard a traveling vendor arrived recently. He should be at the camp past the cemetery.
I'll go look for something.
Watch where you're going. One day the sand will take us too.
Isn't it weird to have so many new faces arrive here?
Definitely. We've been isolated for too long.
With so many new people.
Will this pain ever stop? They say it only takes time.
I wish I had confidence in the knights. We want the same thing, yes. But we don't agree on the means. And how long it should take. They have me track down artifacts that can help them. Some of them look promising. Others are just objects. Among other things, I found that strange gauntlet. I hope Valerie can make use of it. Perhaps I'm wasting my time with all of this, but I have to restrain myself. Change takes time. I have to be patient.
Everyone is welcome at my shop, especially in a place where the number of customers is low. So we meet again. You've caused quite the ruckus here, raising the old gate and bringing these people along. It seems you're on quite the trajectory lately. I'm excited to see what other changes you will bring. Did you know that there are some real odd items to be found in chests? Old knickknacks from long ago, I fancy right now. The stranger the better. Welcome back, my friend.
Can I see your wares?
My pleasure. Did you know that there are some real odd items to be found in chests? Old knickknacks from long ago, I fancy right now. Thus, you have a keen eye, my friend. Thank you, as always. Ah, what a great choice. Thank you, as always.
I'm a knight.
Watch where you're going. Don't tell anyone.
It's about time for the essence ritual, I reckon.
Found anything I could cook?
I managed to procure some meat.
Now this I can work with. Let me throw this on the grill for a bit. The food is right there. I am sorry, but I got other mouths to feed now.
Anything new?
I have something for you to eat.
I'll take anything. This is amazing. I haven't eaten something this good since Valerie and I managed to bag a boar. Ah, those were the days. Just the two of us, roaming the remaining woods and hunting game. Thank you.
Will you remember all the locations of the treasures? Let us mark some of them on our map. We have amassed a sizable number of powerful objects. We should use them.